Так, let's go. Что тут у нас? МАЙНКРАФТ Лайв 2025.
Welcome to Minecraft
Так, а ну что у нас тут? Новый.
Live, coming to you from the Mojang office in Stockholm, Sweden. Get ready for a show featuring insights from the team, never before seen game drops, and lots more. The features we're announcing today will have you diving deeper and fighting smarter than ever before.
О, что-то с PvP системой, походу, будет связано.
I'm Jens Sten. I've been working on Minecraft for quite some time. I've got
Так, ну это мне интересно, что сейчас будет рассказывать, что непонятное. А сразу посмотрим, что
more
будет.
feedback as we develop. You really do help shape the future of the game. On the other hand, it's also important that we expand Minecraft in ways that you might never have expected. We want to make our world more interesting, creative and charming. And
Ну тут они что-то новое, эти шейдеры. Тут какие-то новые крабы, да? Или что?
Planks. Make sticks to craft one of the most iconic tools in all of Minecraft. The pickaxe. Ah, a camel. Oh, it's Jens. Hi, Jens.
hey, how's the tutorial going?
Good. A camel just scared me.
Yeah, they're really sneaky.
Right, well, I guess I should start.
Это какой-то туториал. Окей. Бла-бла-бла.
Hi everyone, my name is Agnes and I'm the game director for Vanilla Minecraft. And the main reason we make Minecraft is to spread as much happiness and inspiration as possible. We want to bring smiles, and the game drops gives us a chance to do so more often and in a sustainable way. And I find that really precious. So far this year we have released 2 game drops and we got 2 more on the way. First is the Copy Rage, which many of you might be familiar with. And a bit later in the show, we will be revealing an entirely new drop with features you haven't seen before, including a new mob. But more on that in a bit. First,
Опа, на новый мод.
let's take a closer look at the Copy Rage, a drop you will be playing very soon. In fact, it's coming next week. Like many of you, the shells are one of my favorite features from the Copy Rage. And when we first started to think about the concept, lovely depths.
So the copper golem is a new sort of friend to have in your base who's going to go through and help you organize your very messy chests if you're anything like me. Move items from the copper chest you put things in.
What really?
Of these like metal sounds. The copper golem spinning its head.
Кстати, это круто, то, что они вот так делают. Прикольно. Так, они рассказывают про нового моба. 1600 видео.
Something far beyond the game.
My name is T. I'm 19 years old and I'm from Sweden.
Какие-то истории.
Friend invited me to a server, and since he lives so far away, I wanted him to see where I'm from. So I just started building my hometown Falun, but with a twist. Falun in the year 1920. Very often I would sketch imaginary buildings, and when I build in Minecraft, I use the same kind of process as with my sketches and drawings. So that inspired me to doing architecture. If Minecraft wouldn't exist, my friends, my career, the people I know now would have been so much different.
For some, the
Ну, тут понятно, хорошо. Изменили историю. Очень интересно.
These stories are just a tiny peek into the endless creativity that defines our community. So keep building, creating, and exploring and see where it takes you. Now, a first look at an upcoming collaboration.
О, новая коллаборация. Казино какое-то. Осуждаю. Вот это у нас в Майнкрафте будет, да? О. Dragon Ball.
And fun. And fun is important. I've already hinted that the new drop includes a mob. And to find it, we must leave the surface and sink
I don't know.
into the depths of the ocean.
И спрут новый будет редстоунный, да?
It's almost like a hidden world,
Лазуритный.
both calming
Если лазуритный, это будет редстоунный, да?
and thrilling. Down here, among shipwrecks and seagrass, our creature drifts in stillness. Its shape and color might remind you of a shell that already exists in Minecraft. The drow seem to be particularly fond of it. It might take some underwater exploration, but if you're lucky, you will see one of these floating into view. The Nautilus.
Ну ладно.
So, the Nautilus is a new underwater mob you find in the oceans.
It has a very cool motion. It sort of uses its tentacles to propel forward, and it has a similar movement to the Happy Gas. So it like has an abrupt turn.
It's like the Happy-Gast of the seas.
Whoa.
There's one thing in particular that is really cool, I think, with the Nautilus, and that is that you can tame it, and when
Ого, можно приручить, а что будет?
you have tamed it,
You can ride it.
Подводный ездовой моб. Прикольно.
yes, the Nautilus is a mob you can ride on, and in order to do that, you first need to tame it, and you use pufferfish, and then you need to put on the
Наконец-то. Наконец-то.
saddle, and then you can control it just how you fly around with the Happy-Gast, but underwater instead, of course.
While you are riding the Nautilus, you get the super cool effect, the Breath of the Nautilus effect.
Which means that you can be on the Nautilus without having to get oxygen, because it pauses the oxygen bar.
You're on your Nautilus and you can build like your underwater base, and yeah, you're gonna be safe.
Это очень полезный моб.
So the Happy Gas made it easier to build in the skies, and the Nautilus will make it easier to build underwater.
I can see players doing triathlon races with the various mounts, Happy Gas, horses, Nautilus.
Yeah, and jumping over rings and stuff like that.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah. So it's gonna move in the direction you're looking at, right? The direction you're aiming your camera. But not only that, you can also dash while you are riding the Nautilus, which means that the Nautilus will like dash forward, which is super cool underwater. Like it allows you to get around faster.
So if you are, for whatever reason, looking straight up out of the surface, you will jump out of the water and then afterwards back down again.
Which is very fun to do.
Don't do it near land.
No.
And there is Nautilus armor, so you can put on armor on your Nautilus. For example, you can have like a golden Nautilus armor and a diamond Nautilus armor. There is also a zombie Nautilus.
The zombie Nautilus is green compared to the regular one, which is like not a bit more orange, more golden.
The zombie Nautilus spawns with a drowned on top of it, so it's quite scary.
Yeah, you get the drowned with the trident, throwing tridents at you, and then the Nautilus charging at you. So it's yeah, quite a deadly combo.
It is. I think it's really neat that you use the pufferfish
Вот это мне тоже нравится, то что...
to tame the nautilus so you can ride on it.
And if you have two tame nautiluses nearby each other, and once you feed it, they will produce a baby nautilus.
And it's also pufferfish that you use to make water-breathing potions. So it feels like this kind of Minecraft logic that pufferfish is the thing that unlocks breathing underwater.
So, the Nautilus is not the only thing we are revealing today.
О,
In fact, let us leave the oceans and instead go visit a crafting table. Because with 2 sticks and 1 ingot, you get to create...
ну, это мне заспойлерили уже. Типа я видел изображение там.
something very new.
The spear.
The spear is the first tier weapon we've added in a very long time.
Это оружие первого уровня, которое мы уже давно не
It
добавили.
has 2 modes of attacking.
Так, 2 режима нападения.
One of them is a jab, and the other is
Быстрый удар, а второй...
a charge. The charge attack is
Атака причиняет разный урон в зависимости от вашей
something that
скорости.
does damage based on how fast you're going. So the faster you go, the more
Чем быстрее, тем
more
больше.
damage you deal with it.
Once the spear is lowered, then it's gonna be still, and this is the ideal
Это идеальное положение копья, потому что оно так несет урон.
state of the spear, because it's gonna deal damage, it's gonna deal knockback, and it's gonna dismount. Then the spear starts shaking, then you can no longer dismount targets, and eventually it drops down. It can still deal damage, but no knockback. And finally it raises back up, and then you have to lower it again.
It's kind of like the spear is really heavy, so you can only hold it like for a while and then start. And right, also like the better tiers are even heavier, which also makes sense. Yeah.
Like players are gonna be able to do a lot of different things with the spear. Like I'm thinking jousting, but you know, horse jousting, but why not Nautilus jousting?
Jousting in the sky with Elytra, or attacking from the sky with Elytra.
Jumping down off the happy gas and then flying into your enemies.
So like thanks to the dash attack and all the timing and like the velocity and the angle, this definitely is a weapon that requires some like training and skill to be really good at, which I think is really fun. It adds a depth and I think it's gonna unlock a lot of really interesting PvP opportunities, for example.
You're not the only ones who get this new weapon.
So the zombie horse
Ага, ну вот и минусы.
now spawn with the zombie holding a spear in its hand. And the zombie horse will also spawn for the first time in survival mode.
So it's already pretty dangerous going around at night, but now there's gonna be one more danger, because there's gonna be zombies with spears on zombie horses. Zombie squared, a lot of zombies.
So, to recap, this future drop comes with the Nautilus armor, zombie Nautilus with round on, of course the spear, and also the zombie horse. So it's kind of mounted combat that connects it all.
And the name of the drop will be
Mounts of Mayhem.
This drop is planned to release later this year, but you will be able to try out this feature soon in Snapshot Beta and Preview.
We are, of course, very excited to see what you all will think about it, and then to see kind of what you all do with all these features when you can playtest them.
Minecraft continues to get bigger and better. We're shown off the Copper Age game.
Ну, как всегда, нормально. Круто. Хорошо. Мне понравилось особенно вот эти копья. Прикольно. И новый подводный мод. Ой, новый подводный моб тоже прикольненький.
Which is coming soon, and a few of the features from Mounts of Mayhem, which will be in testing in the near future and to release later this year. We can't wait to see what to create with the new
А, в конце года шло.